always have to ask our questions. We have to ask ourselves, what are we going to do if we look at this euro dollar and we say, okay, yeah, I'm going to pick up a short. What's your next question? Your next question to yourself, if you were to short the euro dollar, has to be 100%. What are you going to do if you are wrong? And let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you a little secret, okay? What retail traders tend to do, like new traders, when people are just losing money in the markets, this is what they do 9 times out of 10. Price goes up to their level. And tell me if you guys do me a favor. Tell me, just type yes in the chat if you relate to this in any way. Market starts moving up and you say, oh God, I don't want to get my stop loss hit, so I'm just going to move it, right? Or you just don't have a stop loss. But and then people will just keep doing this and this and this. And what started out as a pretty reasonable trading idea now has become this loss that they've just married into their account. And they're sitting there on a huge drawdown. And a lot of times they over leverage, so they end up blowing account. Does anybody else relate to this? And I'm asking it because I know that probably a lot of you guys are. So Andrew's with me. Amir is with me. Let me know, you guys. If you relate to that concept. It's not something, I'm telling you guys, it is so common. Losing traders, what they do is they hold on to losses with no stop loss, and they beg the market to come back in their direction. That is a dangerous, and I don't say that lightly because I've been there. I made that mistake when I was a newer trader. Like I'm telling you, it's a common mistake. And so we're all, as much as we all think that we're all so unique, there is a lot of human psychology in this stuff that's very, very repeatable. A lot of people do the same mistakes over and over, right? People beg the market to go back in their direction and they hold on to a loss for way too long. Just did that on gold. Yeah, it's a little bit tough, right? It's a very tempting thing. Everybody wants to be right. Nobody wants to be wrong. So again, when we talk about ideas, the first question that we ask ourselves is, what are we going to do when we are wrong, right? You got to ask yourself, what are you going to do when you're totally wrong about an idea in the markets? So let's say euro dollar comes up here and I'm saying, okay, yeah, I like this short idea. I'm going to stop out if it goes up, but if it goes down, let's reverse engineer what we just said, you guys. What are we going to do if the market goes in our favor? I'll tell you what the average retail trader does. And this is not speculation. This is stuff that we've confirmed on stream over and over and over by looking at retail sentiment, by looking at order books from major brokers. What we see traders tend to do is that when they get into a winning position, they close out right away. They just take their profits because they don't want to see their profits go off the table. Take a profit. No one ever went broke taking a profit, right? But the problem is you kind of can, because what happens is people do this. This is what I would call a pretty reasonable idea. You've got something where you're risking small to potentially make good money. What traders tend to actually end up doing in actuality, though, is this. They risk huge and then they make little profits because they can't hold on. They can't stay disciplined enough to hold a trade through the plan. So anyways, we're talking theory here today.
If you're looking for a broker upgrade, we have an amazing offer just for you. Thanks to our partnered broker Axie, you may qualify for a 30% deposit bonus when you sign up using our link in the description below. For example, for qualified clients, a deposit of $1,000 could receive a bonus of $300 in trading credits. They've partnered with us to provide traders with the tightest spreads, lowest trading costs, and a huge range of tradable assets. Markets like Forex, commodities, and indices are all available for clients trading with Axie. Remember to use the link in the description to potentially qualify for the deposit bonus offered and to support what we do here at A1 Trading. Please note, this offer is only available to traders outside of the US. For US-based traders, consider checking out some of the other brokers listed in the description below.